To business lunch. Let's get to an important story now. The demand-supply mismatch on wheat stocks has led to higher wheat prices, which has now forced the government to not only put stock limits on inventories held by traders, but to also exclude states from the open market sale. So Sapna is here to take us through some details. Sapna, how did this situation really arise? And what is the sense? How long could this continue?
Well, clearly this has risen because of a demand-supply mismatch, and I think the signs were, readable since quite some time. Traders, the private market forces read them much in advance, and that is why you have a situation of rising wheat prices, and coupled with the fact that the stock position has been somewhat depleted. Couple of reasons over there. First of all, if you look at the current numbers, how they pan out, so around 309 LMT. Stock is what we are talking about against a buffer norm of around 276 LMT. So the headroom here is around 33 LMT. Let's also keep in mind the first auction starts on 28th June, the open market sale, and overall the open market sales will continue right up to December. So the government has staggered that period so that more time is available for cooler prices. For a longer period of time, the intervention can continue. So 15 LMT has been kept aside for that. It remains to be seen actually how much is taken up by the market. So the numbers there are quite limited. You're quite neck to neck as far as your buffer and your stock position is concerned. And this has been the situation since quite a long time. It's not that this is something new that has arisen. So that's one. Second, if you look at your procurement against the estimates given mainly by states, 341 LMT procurement was supposed to happen in the just concluded Rabi season. Against that, the procurement has been much lower, around 262 LMT. So, the reasons are pretty obvious. I think the markets have read through this, and that is why you're having this pricing situation. And last but not the least, let's not forget, the government had been very proactive in terms of its free food grain, policy for over 2 years. A lot of the granary inventory went in that. And after that, last year, because of Ukraine, because of weather forces, you had a number of series of turbulences as far as your food grain supply, especially wheat is concerned. And wheat, you have only one season. At least for rice, you have 2 seasons in terms of procurement. So all in all, plus states have not come forward because prices have been higher. Farmers have naturally gone towards private traders. So there again, there is some bit of shortfall. So I think the government is pretty much justified in what it is doing. All in all, it has to make sure that prices remain under control. And remember, all of this, almost 90% is for the PDS. So if there is going to be an issue on that front, that is not acceptable. Going forward, these measures are going to remain in place for quite some time.
Yes. All right, Sapna.